Hi, John Falstrom here. It's May 6, 2016. I'm the author of this book, EADG 4, which is focuses on music theory on the bass guitar. And I'm doing a series, something I've been thinking about, or been bothering me, kind of like an up-close demonstration of the modal system. I am now on the last mode, number 7 mode, the Locrian. I've been using the key of A major for all examples so far that are on video now. It's still May 6th. We're on the same day. I'm doing it. I just got on a roll. I'm at EADG 4 headquarters, which is about, what, Dave, 50 feet below ground. Just
well, I think it's about 200. We've been digging since we've been here.
We've been digging deep. As you can see, I'm in a headquarters. Something's going on here because this had to be done. The modal system up close, because I know how important it is. Modal system will be important to bassists who need it, who need to be able to improvise at will and know it's going to be killer. You got to know your notes eventually. You know, anyone watching this who's a beginner, you're going to learn something, trust me. This is aimed at guys who can play pretty good bass or really good, but just can't, or in a rut maybe, can't, you know. You got, of course, a lot of guys know their pentatonic scales, but they're just mini, they're kind of like inside the modal system. It's only giving you, it's a generic scale. These are more defined. This is having complete control of the key system. Key is 7 different notes, 1 note letter each. Now, I've been using the key of A for all my examples. So, of course, the Locrian is the 7th mode, the last mode. You got your Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian, Aeolian. Now we're on the Locrian, the 7th mode, which means it gets played as a bass player. In the key of A, it's G sharp. Now, the diminished chord in a lot of styles of music is very rare. Very rare. So G sharp Locrian. If you want to use a, maybe for soloing though, if you want to solo on your bass in the key of A major, again, use a G sharp Locrian if you're in the key of A. It doesn't matter about the chord changes. If the chord changes are in key of A, you can solo on any mode you want. You're just being in the key, which means you're playing the same 7 notes. So if the chord changes are A, E, F sharp, and C sharp, you can use a G sharp, stay on a G sharp Locrian and solo, because it's all harmonizing with each other. They're all harmony notes. All 7 notes in the scalar are harmony notes. They all harmonize. They wind up becoming a chord. So let's go to our G sharp Locrian. Let me show you what a Locrian is. It's built around, it's for the diminished chord, if you're going to play a traditional bass line, which the bass has to devour the chord and own it. So we're on G sharp diminished. Here's A, G sharp. I'm going to take it down an octave. I can use any G sharp on the bass. So I got a root, flat 2nd, minor 3rd, perfect 4th, flat 5th, there's your diminished 5th, flat 6, flat 7, octave. So you got G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp. Root, flat 2, flat 3, 4, flat 5, flat 6, flat 7, 8. That's a G sharp Locrian mode. And you create a bass line from the G sharp diminished off this mode. Now, that's one finger. That's a readout. G sharp, that shows you this pattern is great. But now we want to use the entire fretboard, stretch it out, use the bass for these ideas. Let's see if I can come up with a, there we go, right here. So we got another, we're going to take it up in 2 octave. We're just going to go like the same thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shift my finger up now to the octave, and now always think of your octave as the root. So you got the root again. Same finger pattern, flat 2nd, flat 3rd, perfect 4th, flat 5th, flat 7, I'm sorry, you see, flat 6, flat 7, octave, or root again, and here's your A. Let's do that again. Root, flat 2, flat 3, perfect 4, flat 5, flat 6. That's an E note. E. Play it wherever you want it. F sharp, G sharp, A. There you go. G sharp Locrian. Go below the root. You got your G sharp, F sharp, E, it back down. This is the root, flat 7, flat 6. Knowing your notes is crucial. Shapes help, like that's a shape. But if you don't know the notes behind it, how are you gonna know that, you know, you want to play this D right here as the flat 5th? So I can go. That's a D, just for an idea, just for a riff, instead of. Instant riff. Different, unique. It's just because you're changing up octaves. That's the Locrian mode. So every diminished chord, that's the 7th, is a diminished chord. In every major key. You play the Locrian mode because it keeps you in the key. G sharp, why play a Locrian mode? Well, because it keeps you in the key, which means you have 3 sharps, F, C, and G. G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp. That's why. You're in the key of A. And then listen to how it resolves. Now watch it resolve to A. Hear that resolution? Here's an A. Now you've resolved. See that? All modes were resolved to the key. Alright, nice. Alright, the Locrian mode, rare, but definitely effective and used if used correctly. Alright, I did all our modes in the key of A today. Very up close. And thank you for watching, okay? I'll see you next time. John Falstrom here. Bye-bye.